Hi friends, it's Sam, and today I'm gonna make one of my most favorite, delicious, delectable soup recipes, and that is pho. If you are English speaking, you might have pronounced it pho, but that is incorrect. It is actually pronounced pho, just like fa la 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 la, you know? That's how I remember. Learning with Sam. Hi buddy, you're a dog. So traditionally, pho is made with beef broth and it takes hours or even days to make. Now obviously that is not vegan and that is certainly not fuss-free and how I like to cook. So my version of pho is not at all traditional because it of course doesn't contain beef broth, but it also only takes 30 minutes to make. I know, that's my kind of recipe. I way prefer that. Yeah, scratch the multiple days, scratch the long hours, 30 minutes. Now, not only is this one of my most favorite recipes, but you guys love it too. It's one of my more popular recipes on my blog, and I love it so much, I even included it in my cookbook, Fuss Free Vegan. Without further ado, let's get to making my quick vegan pho. Alright, to make this pho, let's get cooking. So just grab yourself a big old soup pot. You can make a homemade broth if you like. I'll put a link to my homemade vegetable broth right here. I don't have any of that ready right now, so I'm just using good old store-bought veggie broth. Get in there. It's oh man, veggie broth too. 3 cups of water. This is why you need a big old pot because it's a lot of liquid. And now I have a whole yellow onion quartered. So it's just cut into quarter sections. It is quarter, I guess. Just plop that whole thing in there. I have some sliced garlic. Plopping that all in there. This is about 1 inch of fresh ginger. I just sliced it into coins. Dropping those in. A whole cinnamon stick. 3 cloves. These are cloves, the spice. They smell like Christmas to me. You know that Christmassy smell? This is the same spice that you use at like Christmas time to decorate oranges. And then 3 whole star anise. Is it pronounced anise or anise? Anise or anise? Let me look that up.
Anise.
Anise. Really?
Anise.
Anise. Alright. I've been saying that wrong my entire life. It's pronounced anise, apparently. Anise. Anise. Okay, I gotta get used to that. These are 3 whole star anise. I didn't say it. These are 3 whole star anise. And plop those in as well. So there you go. It's just broth and some chunky stuff floating around in there. That does not sound appetizing at all. So just pop this on the stove, bring it to a simmer, and simmer covered for about 20 to 30 minutes. So these are pho noodles. You can find them in any grocery store. They're just rice. They're already vegan, so that's wicked. So I'm just gonna bring a pot of water to a boil and cook the noodles. It already smells really good in here, even though it's only been like 5 minutes. So now I'm gonna prep my toppings. You can use whatever kind of pho-like toppings you like. So I've already sliced some limes. I'm gonna chop up a little bit of cilantro. I love cilantro. I'm gonna roughly, just very roughly chop some cilantro. And I have some fresh mint. For the mint, I'm just gonna leave the whole leaves whole. The whole leaves whole? You know what I mean. So I have a nice sized pile. Oh my goodness, that broth smells so good already. I want to eat it. It's making me hungry. And some fresh basil. This is just a standard Italian style basil. If you have that, that's fine. If you can get your hands on Thai basil, that's even better and will give a more authentic flavor. And so again, I'm just leaving the leaves whole for this. Perfect. I like red hot chili peppers. I keep a package of them frozen in the freezer because for some reason they always come in this giant package. But they're super spicy, so I never go through them that quickly. And I like spicy food, but these are like spicy, you know what I mean? So I'll just slice up some of these. And now for some mung bean sprouts. A big pile of these on here. I love these guys. And lovely little crispness. Roasted, lightly salted peanuts. Room here, make some room. And here I have some leftover soft tofu, so I'm just gonna slice this up a little bit and add it to my pile. Sometimes I like to fry the tofu if I have a firmer one. and season it. This time I'm just doing it plain because I think that's yummy too. So, you know, do whatever you like. Beautiful. And then I'll just put some hot sauce and some soy sauce on the side, just like that. This is how I like to serve it. You can do a big display of all sorts of different topping options and everyone can top their own to their own taste preferences. I think it's pretty fun. Everyone always really enjoys it. I'll put a link below for the full recipe for the pho and also all of my topping suggestions, but you can also come up with your own and I'll pop a link up here as well. Isn't that beautiful? So pretty. Alright, my noodles are cooked. My broth has been simmering away for 20 to 30 minutes, something like that. So now I'm gonna make myself a gorgeous bowl of pho! Chickpea's looking at me like I'm crazy. Little does she know, it's true. So I put the noodles in the bowl first and then I add broth. It smells gorgeous and this is generally how I serve it to people, and then I just put out this display of all the toppings. So now I'm gonna top up this pho. Yes. How gorgeous is this? Isn't it beautiful? All right, let's give it a taste. Okay, standing and eating soup. This is something I've never done before. Only my chopstick skills were better. Sam is not good at using chopsticks and a spoon, but I'm gonna try anyway. Woo! Spicy bit. Delish. This is so good. I love how it's warm and comforting. All of those spices in there are so aromatic. It smells amazing, but then it also has this lovely freshness with the fresh herbs and the crispy little vegetables. It's like the perfect combination of comforting and fresh. So good. I love it. Pho. Now I need to get back to eating this pho immediately, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do, be sure to give it a like, give me some internet love, help me out a little on this channel, and don't forget to subscribe for a brand new fuss-free vegan video every single Wednesday. I'll see you next time. Bon appetit! At the end of my videos, yeah? High five. Yeah, you're so good. You can't have pho. I don't think you can. Can dogs eat pho?